Today I'm going to talk to you about this Euro travel kit, and apart from giving you a standard review, I'll also give you 2 tips which could help you a great deal and save you a lot of money and trouble. Let me open the box for you and I'll show you the first mistake that people can make. I've opened the box and you've got the kit bag inside. Brilliant. Now the first mistake you can make, and this genuinely happened to a friend of mine, he gave the box to his daughter and said, do me a favour, throw that in the recycling for me. Luckily his daughter was quite smart, and when she went to take it to the recycling, she heard there was something inside the box and had a look. And it turned out that the headlamp converters are not in the bag with everything else. They're not in the kit bag. They put them in the box. So they're sort of like that on top of the kit bag. But it means that when you get the kit bag out, if you're not careful, you're going to leave those behind. You do not want to be driving off to France without the headlamp converters. So first tip, don't throw your headlamp converters away by mistake. I've got 2 more tips for you, or 2 more things you should consider. Now let me open the actual kit and show you what's inside. Right, now obviously we know we've got the headlamp converters, very, very important, so you're not dazzling oncoming traffic. Second thing, warning triangle. This is called the Euro travel kit, and this is fine for France, having 1 warning triangle. If you go to Spain, you're going to need 2, by the way, but for most European countries, 1 is sufficient. You're also going to need the UK sticker or country identifier to give it its proper name, and that will go on the back of your vehicle, obviously. Spare ball kit, first aid kit, which is not a legal requirement, but it doesn't hurt to have one. Now let me talk to you about this high vis vest. This is very important. This kit contains 1, so if you're going to France on your own, then that's perfectly fine. However, if there are more passengers in the vehicle, let's say a typical family of 4, mum, dad and 2 kids, then you're going to need 4 of these, not just 1. Okay, so that's something to bear in mind. Following on from that, there's actually a far bigger mistake that people make. This is the biggest mistake that people make when they go driving in France. They get their kit and they put it in the boot. Don't put this in the boot of your car or in the back of your estate car or wherever it might be, and then pile it to the top with all your suitcases, camping equipment, etc, etc, because that's the big problem that people make. The reason why this particular high vis vest is this particular shape is because this is supposed to be inside the vehicle with you, not in the boot. If you break down and you're on the hard shoulder, and I've known someone have this happen to them, they broke down on the hard shoulder, they got a Volvo estate with camping equipment in, they got the back seats down and the whole thing was full with cases, camping equipment, sleeping bags, tents, you name it. It was all piled up. The guy got out of his car, came round, and he knew he needed to put this on, so he's unloading all the stuff onto the hard shoulders to try and get his high vis vest, when the police turned up and fined him 135 euros for not wearing his vest. It's 15 euros for not having a vest, but if you're broke down on the hard shoulder or on the side of the road because you've been involved in an accident, God forbid, or you've broken down and you are standing at the roadside not wearing one of these, it's £135 per person. So don't put these in the boot with all your kit. What you must do, let me show you this bit. Now it's perfectly okay to leave your warning triangle and all that sort of stuff in the kit bag in the boot, that's fine. This needs to be inside with you. So if you wonder why it's rolled up and it's this shape, it's just because it'll just fit in the door pocket a treat.